Hi, welcome back to Fiber Frenzy Friday. I'm Christina with the Stuart C. Meyer Harker Heights Public Library. Today we're going to be learning to crochet. We're going to start with the basic granny square. Once you learn the granny square, you can pretty much do just about anything with crochet. So it just uses some of the basic crochet stitches. So if you'd like to come on in, I'll show you how to get started. You ready? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, we made a slip stitch and slid our hook in, and then I'm just going to do what's called a chain stitch. It's a very simple little stitch. All you do is wrap the yarn around. We're going clockwise around the hook. You grab that yarn that you just wrapped, hook it onto the hook, and pull it through the loop. Okay, and we're going to make 3 of those. So I just did 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm just going to do a slip stitch into the first loop that I made. So I'm just going to slide the hook into that first loop, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through that other loop that was on the hook. Okay, and then we are going to chain 3 stitches again. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're going to do what's called a double crochet. So for that one, we're going to wrap the yarn again around clockwise, grab it onto the hook. I'm sorry, don't grab it onto the hook. Wrap it around, stick it in through the center of that ring that we just made. Grab a hold of the yarn, pull it back through the hole. So now you have 3 hoops or loops on your hook. You're going to wrap the yarn again around clockwise, pull it through all 3 of those loops. Okay, so we just did 1 double crochet. Our 3 chain stitches kind of counts as 1, and we wanted to make 3. So there's 1 and 2. We're going to do 1 more double crochet stitch. Wrap it around, pull it back through that same ring, grab your yarn, pull it back through. Again, we have 3 loops on our hook now. Wrap it around again and pull it through all 3 loops. Okay, and then we're going to chain 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do this 3 more times so that we have 4 sets of those little clusters all around. Okay, so 1. Again, our 3 chains counts as 1 double crochet. So we've got 1, do another double crochet. Sometimes the yarn kind of unravels. That's okay. 2 and 3. Okay. And we'll do 1 more. Okay. And then chain 3 stitches again. 1, 2, 3. Do another double crochet again for another cluster. Okay, so we have 1 cluster. We're going to chain 3 again. 2, 3, and do another set of double crochets. Oops. Okay, so and now I'm kind of back to the beginning. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 sets of clusters here. And I'm going to do another, actually no, I'm going to chain 3 one last time. 2, 3. And now I am going to do a slip stitch into the top loop of our very first chain 3. And that is going to join the beginnings of our little square here. So now you can see we kind of have a very tiny little square here with 4 sides and 4 corners. So we are going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And this time we are going to do our cluster in each of the 4 corners. Only this time we're going to do 2 sets of clusters in each corner. So here's actually I start in the first one I'm at. So your chain 3 counts as your first double crochet stitch. So we're gonna do 1, and 2. But your chain 3 counted as 1, so we now have 3. You're going to chain 3 again. And then we'll do 3 more double crochets in that very same corner. My yarn is splitting again. So now we have a set of 6 double crochets in the one corner. We're going to chain 3 again. And we will repeat the set of 6 double crochets into the next corner. Sometimes the yarn does not want to cooperate. Okay, chain 3, 2, 3. Do 3 more double crochets into the same corner. Okay, so there's our corner. Chain 3, and we start our next set into the next corner. Three, do another chain 3. 3, and second set of 3. Okay, so we got 3, chain 3 again. And we start our last set of 6 into the last corner. chain 3 again. 2, 3. And again, we're going to do another slip stitch into the top of the very first chain 3 that we did over here, the very beginning of this row. Right. Slip stitch. Okay, so we have, looks a little lopsided at first sometimes, it just takes a little bit of stretching, and there's our little square. Okay. Now, we are going to chain 3 again. We're going to start all over with another round around our square. Chain 3, crochet into the corner. Okay, so we're going to do our 2 sets of 6 in each corner again. So I've already done 2, and there's 3. Chain 3, 2, 3, 2 more, or sorry, 3 more. Chain 3. Now, when you get to the middle one, where it's not on a corner, all you need to do is 1 cluster of 3. So on each side, or on each side space, you'll do 1 cluster of 3, and then on each corner, you'll do 2 clusters of 3 with a chain 3 in between them. And you just keep going around and around, and you can make your square as big or as small as you want to. Okay, thank you for joining us. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave a comment on this post, or you can email reference@harkerheights.gov. Thanks.